Hersheypark, located in Hershey, Pennsylvania, has a fascinating history dating back to its founding by Milton S. Hershey in 1906. Originally intended as a recreational area for his employees, the park began with picnic grounds, a baseball field, and a pavilion. Over the decades, Hersheypark evolved into an amusement destination and continued to expand with more attractions. The introduction of the Trailblazer roller coaster in 1971 marked a significant milestone, transforming Hersheypark into a renowned amusement park. Since then, Hersheypark has continually grown and added new rides, attractions, and themed areas. It has maintained its reputation as a family-friendly destination, offering something for visitors of all ages, from thrilling roller coasters to gentle rides for young children. Today, Hersheypark remains a popular destination, drawing visitors from across the country who come to enjoy its unique blend of chocolate heritage and thrilling amusement park experiences.
Greetings and salutations from the Adventure Spot. We are here at Hersheypark in Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's the Chocolate Town sign. And this is packed. It is packed. It's a Friday. Kind of cloudy out. About, I think it's supposed to get in the lower 70s, but it is crazy packed. A lot of students. I did not expect it to be like this. We ended up purchasing a fast pass. So,
actually, 2 fast passes.
Yeah, well, yeah. But, for one, it's like there's a fast pass and a fast pass unlimited. There's 14 roller coasters here, so we just did the one per
coaster.
One fast pass per coaster.
Yeah.
We were gonna make it a 2-day trip. We just decided 1 day because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we want to hopefully get most of the 14 roller coasters in today, and just maybe have time, hopefully, to just experience the park and what else it has to offer. So. Welcome to Hersheypark. Our first coaster of the day is going to be Skyrush. We just got off of Skyrush and I have mixed feelings about it, I guess. So it was a little, I don't know, a little intense, I guess. It was fun.
It had some really good elements. It was intense. I was fighting the gray out just a little bit, but I didn't gray out. But
these were fairly
it had a shake all the way through, and it was. I did not. I don't. Yeah, I don't feel the need to ride it again this trip.
Yeah.
But you know, if they could fix that shake, it would be a good ride.
We waited maybe 10 minutes,
yeah,
if that. So, yeah, fast pass. So. Next up, we're gonna do the Super Duper Looper. We just got off of Super Duper Looper. That was a lot of fun. It's just one loop, and fortunately, there aren't any. Like a lot of looping older coasters have the shoulder restraints, just a lap bar.
No seatbelt.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it. That was.
Honestly, moderate intensity.
Yeah.
The most intense part is probably the loop.
Right.
And then it goes into just some nice little, you know.
Got a helix at the end.
Yeah,
cool.
But it was super smooth.
Yeah.
They could call it super smoother duper looper. I mean, it was fun.
It was fun, yeah. I enjoyed that a lot better than Skyrush. I think you would agree.
Absolutely, 10 times more.
Right. So definitely recommend.
And I thought it would be worse.
Did you?
Because I looked at it, that looks older, that's going to be rough, that's going to be, you know, like some of the old aero coasters, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So definitely recommend.
Yes.
Our next coaster is going to be Comet. I'm really not sure what to expect on this one. I think it's an older coaster. Oh yeah, here we go. It's an Ace roller coaster landmark. We just got off of Comet. That was out and back wooden roller coaster with a bunch of small
little airtime hills.
Little airtime hills, and I enjoyed it.
I thought that was so much fun.
We sat in the middle row, so
of the first car
to avoid the wheel seat.
And I mean, it still had a a shake to it, but it was that old wooden roller coaster shake, which, I mean, it was not bad. It was not bad at all. It was actually really smooth for an old wooden roller coaster. But it had just enough to give it character. So, I mean, I loved it. That is an absolute good ride again.
Yeah, definitely recommend. Our next ride is going to be on the B&M Invert Great Bear. We just got off a Great Bear at B&M Invert. A lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
I liked it. It was a very different layout than what you normally get with a B&M Invert. And I liked that because I didn't know what was coming next.
And there was a little bit of headbanging moments, but not too bad.
Just a little.
Yeah.
But it was actually relatively smooth and a lot of fun. I would recommend.
We're gonna have lunch at the Chocolatier. So we're at the Chocolatier. This is our table overlooking the park. It's pretty nice. There's Candymonium and Skyrush. Here's the menu. There's shareables, handhelds, chicken and waffles, salads, quite an array of items here, burgers, big plates, flatbreads, sides, milkshakes. Their milkshakes look amazing, but there's a dessert menu. We got the turkey grinder, and it comes with, I think, garlic aioli or pepper aioli.
Sweet pepper, sweet
aioli.
Cherry pepper aioli.
And then
Sweet peppers.
Sweet peppers and sweet potato fries.
Which were a slight upcharge, but we went for it because why not?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, am I doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, so we cut it in half because we're splitting.
It looks really good.
I mean, look
it's
at all
got turkey, bacon,
tomato, lettuce.
Yeah.
So I think it's pepper jack cheese. And that bread is super crusty.
Very good, huh?
Hold on. Good flavors. Like how they work. I love a sweet potato fry. Not the best sweet potato fry I've ever had. It's okay. I don't think I'd recommend it for the upcharge.
This is a bird's eye view of the Hershey store. We're at the Chocolatier restaurant, just finishing up, and we're gonna go browse the store to see if Becca can find a t-shirt. Next up is the B&M Hyper Candymonium. They have a wait time of 90 minutes for a regular queue, so it'll be interesting to see how fast we get on with Fast Track. Some of the rides have free lockers, which is really nice, like Skyrush and now Candymonium.
So this is the free size. It's big enough to put your basics in. Maybe a small backpack. Best ride of the day.
We just got off of Candymonium and it was a lot of fun. B&M Hyper, a lot of floater airtime, really enjoyed that. And there was a interesting head chopper dip that kind of twisted
It's
to
right
the
back
left.
over his shoulder that way.
That was probably my favorite part of the ride.
That was fun.
Yeah. So highly recommend this if you come here. Any other thoughts on the ride?
Best ride of the day. I said all I have to say.
Our next ride is going to be Fahrenheit, 97 degrees and falling fast. We just got off of Fahrenheit, Intamin vertical lift coaster.
I liked it better than Impulse at Knoebels.
Yeah. I thought it was this one in particular was very vibrated a lot.
Had a big ramp.
Yeah.
We were in the back row though, so it might be better in the front. But the back row was and that's not fun. But I love the elements. It was just the right pace balancing to keep it intense but not too intense. So maybe try a ride closer to the front.
Yeah, it would probably be better.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was a pretty good ride.
Yeah, I liked it.
We just rode
Wildcat's Revenge.
I keep on saying Wildcat.
Yeah, so do I. Why do we do that?
I don't know.
Anyway, Wildcat's Revenge.
RMC, fun ride, lots of ejector.
Lots of ejector.
It was smooth though. I enjoyed that
Super
part.
smooth,
Yeah.
super fast. I don't like being upside down for long periods of time, and the stall was not that bad. About the time I was like, yeah, I'm before I could even decide I was over it, it was over. So that was good. What else?
Just the
squirrel.
Just the RMC. I mean the transitions were great.
Always,
you know,
always.
So, yeah.
So
Definitely recommend.
yeah,
I mean, as
Yep.
most of the coasters here. So.
not all.
Our next ride is going to be on the Intamin Launch Coaster Storm Runner. We just got off of Storm Runner, Intamin Launch Coaster. It was fun. It was a little kind of vibraty though.
I didn't get it as much as you did, I think.
It went from like 0 to 70 and
Two or something,
yeah,
I don't know.
in a few seconds. I always like those launch coasters.
I
Those
do
are
like
always
a good
fun.
launch coaster. Good airtime.
Yeah, kind of some ejector a
Yeah.
little bit, but yeah, if you like launch coasters, definitely check it out.
Yeah.
So.
Well, actually, Becca's gonna ride another ride. It's called Mixed. So Becca just got off Mixed. What do you think?
That was so much fun.
I was actually considering riding it, but then other people got in behind me as well.
That's fine. Because I got to ride next to the most adorable little girl. And her mom, she was like, she gets nervous. Because she was right outside the fence. She's like, oh, thank goodness. She gets nervous in the beginning and then she's fine. So we talked. And she was just adorable. But when you're going forward, you actually get a little floater airtime at the top.
Okay.
It was really cool. So I would recommend.
All right, that'll wrap up a day at Hersheypark.
A very full day at Hersheypark.
It's almost closing time, so and we started at opening. Pretty much, so it's
been a while since we closed park down.
Yeah. Pros for me, they have free lockers,
Which is awesome.
and bins as well.
Yes,
for
at
the
every
rides.
ride.
Yeah.
Every ride, there is a place for you to put your stuff that is free.
Cons, ride ops weren't the best. They were taking a long time to dispatch the cars.
I'll jump in and say, pros, it's got a really great ride lineup. I mean, there is something for everyone at this park. For me, cons, the ride ops were really slow, but it is early in the season. I expect that will get better. But also a con, their app
It's terrible.
sucks.
They had rides that said they were closed and they were open.
And at one point, we both had the app open, and mine was saying something was closed, and his was saying it was open.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute, we're both looking at it at the same time.
But overall, it was a good day. I would recommend not coming when it's this crowded, unless you get a fast track, which we did.
That was a huge blessing. We didn't get on everything today, but we got on a lot of rides.
Coasters, so.
I mean, we probably would have gotten less than half if we hadn't had this. Some of the rides were easily close
2
to
hours,
2 hours long. Yeah.
And our longest wait was probably 30 minutes.
Yeah.
35 minutes.
For Wildcat's Revenge. Woohoo! Said it right.
Other than that, thanks very much for watching. And until next time,
we will see you on our next adventure.